What up, everybody? Holy moly. It is the Lunatic Radio Show. I'm Kieran. That's TJ, the mayor over there in the great state of Michigan. What up to Detroit? Welcome, everybody watching us on the Stan NYC's YouTube page. Welcome to all the Stan Comedy Club and Restaurant patrons on the Stan YouTube watching us live. Hello, we are the Lunatic Radio Show. We are probably the longest running internet radio show in motherfucking history, which means nothing. Word up.
Yeah, it don't mean shit. Don't nobody give a fuck.
No one gives a shit.
I've always been giving a fuck for a long time.
I don't even think I give a shit anymore.
You know what, man? This quarantine thing was the best thing to happen to me and you as far as the show, because we got, like, this is the only time we look forward to doing it because there's nothing else to do.
Right.
Like, most of the times when shit's popping, especially in the summertime, me and you were like, fuck, you want to do this?
Yeah.
We got to do it.
For folks they're gonna be listening to this on podcast, this next 5 minutes is you're not gonna give a shit. But I mean, it's an internet radio show. I mean, we're not broadcasting to millions here. But for the last like 10 minutes, I've been stressing out because I'm on the phone with Joe from the Stand trying to get the right stream key for my software so I can broadcast onto their. And I was like stressing out, and I'm just like, you know, like stressing out to the level like you think I would be broadcasting like I'm running Howard Stern's radio show and I can't get it fucking working. Like I can't get it broadcasting to the satellite in the sky. Like it was that kind of thing. I was like stressing out. I was like,
On some straight nerding shit, and me, I'm just sitting here. I just keep drinking and smoking, just waiting. Just waiting. I've been drinking and smoking since they went live from that roast battle at 9.
Yeah.
And I've been just getting fucking lit.
What was supposed to happen? What was supposed to happen tonight on the Stan NYC YouTube page was that they were running some old roast battles from the Stan NYC, and the roast battles are great at the Stan Comedy Club, and that was gonna run live. You know, some replays of like 4 roast battles, and then on the YouTube page it's gonna act like a radio station. So that was gonna end. And then, boom, here comes the LR show right on after. That did not work.
Guess what? Everybody's just high, man.
That did not fucking work.
So what? Shit happens. Fuck it.
I was just like, okay, roast battle over. That guy won. Mark Norman stops talking. I hit the fucking stream button. We're coming on. We're going to fire right away. And I was just on the phone with Joe, and Joe's like, you're an idiot. And I'm like, I know, I can't figure it out. And then, so we're here, though, now. And Chris Italia is probably home in his, the owner of the Stand, probably home in his apartment in Queens, pulling his hair out, going, why did I fucking make this guy do his show?
He's got a great set of hair, too, man. Don't pull that shit out, bro. Don't pull that shit out. For 26 minutes, I've been staring at your shirt, and I've been drinking heavily.
Staring at my shirt.
I hit my first, I'm 34 years old. I hit my first rabbit on the expressway 2 days ago.
You hit a rabbit on the expressway?
Getting off on the wrong exit, too. It wasn't even my exit.
Did you
I got off.
It was one of those hits where you saw the rabbit and you just kept on going, or did you try to slow down?
Actually, in the distance, I seen one rabbit.
Yeah.
And so I slowed down just a little bit, but it's an off ramp, so you're slowing down anyway. And then all of a sudden, like literally, like I can see the rabbit out of my peripheral, and he ran under my car, and I got him with my back tire, and I was fucked up about it. I ain't gonna lie, it's my first animal I hit, bro. Yeah. And I was high, like you know what I mean. I was like, oh my god,
right? It really does fuck you up emotionally.
I grew up in the hood, and I'm worried about these fucking rabbits. You know what I mean?
What is it with What is it with animals that don't? It's like some animals don't fucking know. Like they try to beat the car. Like the car's like a quarter way past them, and they try to run between the front wheel and back wheel, and they think they can make that. Never works out. I saw her when I was dude, something that fucked me up for my many years of my life. I had a childhood dog named Buffy, and it was like one day after school. I was out in the street with my buddy Ray. We used to call him Scooter. I don't know why back in the day we had these nicknames, but I think I called him Scooter. Scooter and I were out by the lamppost. I think we were actually we used to break lampposts. That was like we threw rocks at lampposts. That was our deal. So I'm out there, and this Mack truck comes down my road. It's like a neighborhood road, fucking small road. just comes driving down, right? And I thought nothing of it. And then the guy turns around, comes back, and all of a sudden I see my fucking dog chase a cat. Buffy's chasing a fucking cat, and the cat made it in front of the Mack truck. But Buffy tried to make it between the trailer's front wheels and back wheels, and did not make it.
Wait, you seen it?
Oh, dude, it was like 8 feet in front of me.
You watched it?
I turned around because I saw her out of the corner of my eye running, and it was just like, as soon as I turned my head, she was just fucking pancaked by
Dude, that makes so much sense. Now I know why you got these issues, man.
Just fucking masturbating at the socks.
Like, that's why you can't get a relationship. You have trust issues. Like some Mack truck, like you're gonna find a girl, fall in love with her, and a Mack truck's gonna fucking hit her, bro.
Yeah, no, it
makes so much sense now.
It really fucked me up. It fucked me up bad for a while. Welcome to everybody in the chat room. I am, I see you there. Jeremy Bacon, Chris Italia, TJ Manuel, TJ's on the radio show.
Yeah, hey, that's me in the chat, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kieran, how's your day going, man? How has it been sunny Arizona?
Well, there were some things that happened on prior Lunatic Radio shows, because we do this show not only on the Stand NYC, but we do it on our own YouTube. And last night we did the radio program. And we were eliminated because we were talking about, there's this, Chris Italia sent me a video of this lady called Jhon Tittor, Tittor is her last name. And she's like a Facebook person, but she's like she looks like a housewife or like a hairdresser. She looks Italian. She looks like she bangs a lot of guys in Mustangs and IROC.
Is it Chris? Does Chris got a sister?
No, no.
Oh,
but probably as Italian as Chris. And she seems like she spends a lot of time with herself because her thoughts are just bizarre, and she's completely, Fox News listener or watcher, viewer, and she completely believes that, everything that the government tells us is wrong about the pandemic. So last night on the show, we played this video that Chris told me. It's 11 minutes long. She's, ranting about how the pandemic's not even real. Coronavirus, there's already a cure for it. Every American, everybody around the world that's listening to this is a sheep. This and that and the other thing. So I played that clip. We're making funny jokes, like, she's a cunt. She's a twat. That kind of thing as we're playing the clip. And we just got eliminated from YouTube. Like, they just eliminated the show right in the middle of it.
Straight up?
Yeah. So I was just like, fuck, man. I was like, Chris sent me this clip. I was like, it was a good segment, too. And it just completely
that's happened a couple times, right, man. Like, I really do believe that, like, we get kicked off for some stupid shit.
Right. No, I mean, like, it raises a good question. I'm like, you figure you go on YouTube, you can speak your mind, right? But I mean, I'm not even saying this shit. I'm making fun of a lady who's bringing up these conspiracies and stuff, and they just eliminated us for it. And if you look up her name on YouTube, Jhon, John, is it Jhon or John? I don't know how. I would imagine that's Jhon. Is it John? How do you pronounce John? Anyway,
Jhon is usually Jon.
Right, that's what I mean.
Jhon, what now?
She's such a fucking dim-witted moron. I would imagine that her parents, who have a similar brain capacity, misspelled. I went out on a limb. Misspelled Jhon as John and not Jon. Anyway,
that's John. Anyway, what's her last name?
But she's a chick.
Right.
Chick named
What's her last name?
Tittor. Tittor. Jhon Tittor. I don't care if I've been fucking up her name for the last 2 radio shows. Jhon Tittor. I actually have a picture of her right here.
Wait. Jhon Tittor. That's a fake name.
John is a fake name. I have her right here somewhere. Tittor.
Yeah, no. Jhon Tittor is a name used for some war shit back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you look her up on the internet.
Oh, you talking about this time traveler hoax bitch?
I don't know.
Damn, I called her a bitch. I'm sorry.
No, you
don't
can
kick us off.
You can say whatever about. We can say whatever, but you can't find her on YouTube. If you type in John space Tittor. You cannot find her on YouTube. That name is eliminated. So even me talking about her on YouTube got us eliminated. So who is this woman? That's what I'm saying. And everything she says in her little speeches are just, they're not anything that we all haven't thought about. They're not like out on a limb ideas. They're like conspiracies. Like, you know what? The government might be a little shady behind closed doors. Yeah, I think I believe that too. But
well, we know they're shady behind closed doors because now it's like an outdoors in 2020.
But when platforms like YouTube eliminate somebody like that, a dullard like that, it gives her fucking credibility. Because she's not saying anything specific. She's speaking in vagaries like that big orange knucklehead in the fucking White House. You know? She's not saying anything specific, but her name can't be found on YouTube. Kind of like Alex Jones. Crazy.
You know what? It's ever since Lior took over. Ever since Lior took over YouTube, he's turning YouTube into like a one of them fucking game shows.
71
eliminating game shows.
If you 716-325-0299. Yeah. So this Tittor.
So what she does is she's a conspiracy theorist about this is all one worldwide hoax. Is that what?
Yeah. Like like the pandemic's not even real, and like it's not even real at all.
Anybody that says that shit, go visit some fucking grave sites where families.
Oh no, she goes
bury their loved ones.
This lady goes as far as to say that the hospitals that are putting bodies into fucking they're falsifying death certificates, meaning like the patients that died didn't really die of the coronavirus, they died of something else, but they're going to falsify the death certificate to make them seem like they died of the coronavirus. That's what she's saying.
No, that's happening. I believe that that's happening, but not as a hoax. I believe it's happening just because, see, hospitals are a business, just like anything else. You know what I mean? They're looking for grant money and all this different stuff. I got some insight on this shit.
Do it. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I won't say who. But
let me ask you: did you just say that you believe that the hospitals could be falsifying death certificates?
Yeah, but not in a malicious. Yes, but not in a malicious way. Like they're just taking every Tom, Dick, and Harry and saying it's coronavirus. But what I'm saying is, there's some people that have died from coronavirus that haven't been tested for coronavirus. It's just coronavirus symptoms and all this other complications because they have pre-existing conditions. And all of a sudden, well, you know what? We'll stick that with it because hospitals are a business. It's just like, for example,
that's like promoting death,
doctors,
though, isn't it? Like, hey, we got coronavirus patients over here. Come to our hospital.
Well, like doctors, for example, they get bonuses, they get paid to push certain medications.
We got a caller. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Kieran. Hey, TJ. How you guys doing?
Fucking Jeremy Bacon, everybody. Jeremy
what up, though, brother
Bacon. Go ahead. What do you got for the show? You're broadcasting to 50,000 people, by the way. Go ahead.
We're talking about falsifying documents. I don't know too much about that, if it's actually happening or not. But there's been a lot of talk about nursing homes, and a lot of nursing homes here in Michigan have been getting a lot of guff about there's some legal shit going on, like if you're getting certain amount of care, if like negligent care, it's kind of covering the nursing home over COVID right now. But these nursing homes, which I have a lot of family members that work at these facilities, they go in and do the care that they're supposed to do for these individuals, but they're not safeguarded, but they still go into work and do their daily job. And they're bringing that shit back home to their own home. They're not getting the PPE that they need. They're literally going into work and they're buying their own. They're going off eBay, and I don't know if you guys have been on eBay lately and look up a N95 mask or some sanitizer wipes.
Well, hold on.
That shit has.
Do you believe that? Are you one of the people that believe that there's some shady business behind the coronavirus pandemic?
I wouldn't doubt if there's always shady business going on, man. I mean,
but specifically, do you think there's like, do you think the pandemic is real, or is just like fucking, hey, there's some dudes in Washington, or you know, the powers that be of the world got together in a room and they're just like, we're just gonna do this fucking pandemic thing. We're gonna shut down everybody, make everybody stay home. You know, I don't know why they would do it, but I mean, do you believe that?
At first, I did until I had 10 people at my work in critical care on ventilators.
Right. So
in my own job site, dying. I had a cousin on a ventilator.
That's my point, though, Brother Bacon, is that it didn't start off as a hoax. I don't believe that at all. But business is business. Let's not act like motherfuckers ain't business. Like motherfuckers just they got good morals and shit, right? Good morals, and they try to fucking do the right thing. Every slimeball businessman in America has thought of a way somehow, no matter if they executed or they succeeded or not, they thought of a way to capitalize off the pandemic. So no, in my opinion, the pandemic didn't start as a hoax or nothing like that, but it is like starting to snowball into, okay, well, let's see what we can do for this. Like, okay, if the government's giving us grants because we're taking in COVID patients, let's act like we have a bunch more COVID patients than we got because we get more funding. You know what I mean? This ain't no.
Right.
How can I capitalize off the pandemic? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. I honestly believe that. So I don't think it's a hoax, and I think these people that think it's a hoax is absolutely batshit crazy. But
didn't they arrest the guy that fucking hoarded hand sanitizer? They fucking said that they're gonna send that guy to fucking prison. There's a guy that like bought all this hand sanitizer and put it in his fucking garage. And
no, I did hear about a guy.
Fucking feds came after him.
There was people that was suing people because they had rashes and shit, homemade shit.
Go on eBay right now and look up N95 mask or hand sanitizer. You're gonna see that shit for like 10 masks, $300.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
real?
crazy.
Oh yeah, no, it is not.
If I didn't have morals, I would sell them bitches right now.
Go ahead, Bacon. What were you saying?
Go on eBay, look up an N95 mask or Lysol wipes. You're going to see some gouging prices.
Right. Yeah. No, absolutely. All right. Thank you, Jeremy Bacon.
All right,
brother Bacon, long-time listener, man. Thanks for calling in.
There he is. Yeah. No, everything's fucking gouging. Like I bought this, for the radio show because for some reason when we started doing this show, there wasn't any visual aspect to internet radio or podcasting, but now there is. So now you got to like present yourself well. And I bought this fucking DSLR camera to like make a better image of. I'm Irish. I'm pale. I need to have the best thing to look. I got to be able to look okay, presentable. But there's like I can't hook it up to my computer because I need this little microchip. It's called the Cam Link, right? And the thing's normally like $85. This little Cam Link thing that I plug into my computer. I put the thing in there, and then fucking bang boom bing. I'm fucking DSLR. I got a great fucking. That fucking thing, you know how much that fucking thing costs right now? Because everybody's zooming and camming up and fucking
$200.
It's $425. You can't get it anywhere for less than $425. And last night I got all fucking banged up. and I almost fucking pulled the trigger on it. I didn't. I was like, thank God I didn't spend $425.
I'm glad you didn't because.
But you know what I did?
We don't look that great in like 4K. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I hear the sound of Rocket, who said the other co-host of the LunaticRadio show 6 months ago said, "Don't buy a 4K camera because you're gonna look like dog shit. You're gonna look like the surface of the moon."
I can see every little gray in his sideburns.
Yeah, I got like
No, not yours. Rocks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
I wasn't gonna go there on your grades, bro.
No,
it's me and you. It's me and you tonight. I'm not gonna fuck with you.
I dye my hair. At some point, I'm gonna fucking stop doing that. I don't know why. I don't know what age is good to stop dyeing my hair.
You dye your hair?
Yeah, fucking dye my hair. I've dyed my hair for like.
Oh man, fuck that. Like,
I had a girlfriend
for a
while.
This quarantine thing is like really bringing out the gray beards and shit.
Yeah.
Like you got to own that shit. Yeah. You should own that shit before though, man. You could have had that George Clooney thing going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking. I saw an image of P Diddy during quarantine. He looks like he's 74. He's all grayed out.
Black people age well.
Not when
Man.
they're. I mean,
But Diddy's been through some shit. Diddy stresses a lot.
Diddy looks like
He
dog
don't look
shit.
that good, bro.
Diddy looks like dog shit with Gray, man. I'm telling you.
He
And the other
looks
one
like
was
shit.
fucking Deion Sanders. He let his pandemic beard go, and he's all grayed the fuck out.
I seen. Oh, that reminds me. I got to tell you about this shit. It has nothing to do with the subject that we're on.
Go ahead. That's what our show's about. We just fucking talk shit.
Right?
Go ahead.
So, okay, I got compared to a celebrity today, and it wasn't like when you get, you know, hey man, you look like such and such. You go, hey man, thanks. It was the weirdest fucking shit ever, Kieran.
Who?
So,
was the person wife?
Okay, so I'm in my neighborhood today, right? I just moved in this neighborhood. You know this about a month ago.
Yeah.
And it was right before the lockdown, so I haven't really met too many of my neighbors. Right. But just to set the setting.
Are you the only black guy on the street?
Fuck y'all, I'm bougie as fuck. I moved on up to the east side. Like the east side, I'm so far east, I'm on Lake Erie, right?
Right, yeah.
And I'm in a private neighborhood and shit. So it's only 40 houses maybe, right? And I've only met 2 neighbors. So anyway, I'm cutting my grass today. And I got this like kitty corner from my house. There's like this wooded area. That's where I dump my grass. So I'm walking across the street and people drive golf carts. This is how you know shit's bougie. Like my hood niggas gonna hate this shit, but they drive golf carts around our neighborhood, right? So I'm crossing the street, golf cart pulls up. This dude rides past me, waves, you know, gives it the hand. You know, you're not trying to have interaction.
Black guy, white guy. Black guy, white guy.
I'm no white guy.
Okay.
So he passes and I'm like, you know, give him the wave. And then I hear his golf cart stop and start going in reverse. And I turn around and I'm like, hey, how's it going? He goes, man, I thought I seen Jerome Bettis.
Oh, go, no shit. That is fucking pretty good.
And I go, where? He goes, no, you, man. By the way, he had a Detroit Red Wings hockey t-shirt.
Fuck you.
So I knew like he was white as white. You know what I mean? Hockey guy. And I'm like, bro, I was high too. Like I cut my grass high because that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, right.
And I'm thinking, I don't know what to say because like it's already weird because the pandemic, can't get too close. And I'm like, and he just goes, you, man, I thought you were Jerome Bettis for a minute. And I just pause and I go, yeah. And you can tell by me saying that the expression on his face was, oh shit, did I offend this guy? And I wasn't offended. I just didn't, it caught me off guard. So then he goes, hey, I'm Jeff. And I go, hey, what's going on, man? I'm TJ. He goes, all right. And just drives off in the most awkward. Awkward, like, did I fuck up or not?
Yeah, it's like, is the black guy gonna kill me now because I call him Jerome?
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing was, I wasn't like offended or anything. I was just fucking high. Yeah. And like during this pandemic,
it's fucking Jerome Bettis right here. I don't know. I'm trying to put you next to Jerome Bettis's face.
Light skin beard.
Kinda.
Light skin beard. All black people look alike. Light skin beard.
You look like you could be, you know, like related brothers. Yeah, you do look. If there is a celebrity out there that you look like, if he put on your glasses, yeah, I think you do look like fucking Jerome Bettis.
That's because you're white. That's because you're white.
You say that white people think that all black people look the same. Is that what you're saying?
You do. Me and you have had this conversation.
I know we've had to do that.
I love your whiteness. I actually benefit from your whiteness because I get a good laugh. So this guy, and here's the thing, like I wasn't offended at all. It just threw me off guard because the whole pandemic thing, and you know me, Kieran, I'm a very social person. I'm a shake hand guy, firm handshake. Like I'm old school. You know what I mean? Yeah. I come up on people. I like to talk to them. And it was the first interaction I've had with somebody I don't know since this pandemic started. Right. So my awkwardness kind of like rubbed off on him as like, oh shit, this is awkward because he's the only black guy ever in the history of this neighborhood. And I just called him Jerome Bettis. All black people look like, and he was cool as fuck. Like he seemed cool as fuck, but I seen the look on his face and I was like, and then after he drove off, I'm like, damn, like I could have said something else. And he's probably thinking when he drove off, like, damn, that was the way to meet my first black neighbor.
Joshua Smith in the chat room, they probably thought you were the long guy. Or he probably thought you were a long guy. That's fucked up.
Damn, you know what? Now that would have made me offended. If that motherfucker would be like, hey,
yeah,
you
can
you take any new customers?
Cut my fucking grass after you're done there, buddy.
I'm waiting for somebody to tell me, hey, how much does she pay you to cut here? I'm just gonna tell them, well, I fuck her every once in a while, and that's good enough for me.
At least they didn't roll up and say, hey, we don't see many of you around here. That would have been
no,
fun.
we're not in Long Island.
That would have been, yeah. Yeah, TJ sent me a clip of somebody from Long Island just fucking racist.
Oh wow, that's a couple of years ago. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? And we'll go out and get off this because we got a show to do. But so I met a second neighbor today, this lady, and this is why I brought all this up. These things get kind of weird, especially during a pandemic, especially being the first black guy to move in this neighborhood, right? So I met this lady. She was walking her dog. She knows that I have a dog because she seen me walking my dog. And she goes, where's your little one at? And I go, oh, he's inside being lazy, you know? And she goes, well, by the way, my name's Nancy, which first right off the bat, like white lady walking her dog named Nancy, like it don't get no whiter neighborhood than that, right?
Right.
She goes, I'm Nancy. And I go, well, nice to meet you, Nancy. I'm TJ. She goes, so you guys just moved in, huh? I go, yeah, about a month ago or so. She's like, oh, you're really going to love this neighborhood. It's really awesome. Everybody's super friendly. Like they get along with everybody, no matter who you are. And like your neighbor, and then she goes, and like your neighbors, your backyard neighbors, you know, they're lesbians. And I go, oh, that's cool. I'm just like, that's cool. But I was thinking in my head, like,
I feel like this
really trying to break down, like, is she being overly nice, like trying to break down, like, hey, we accept you?
I feel like this Pleasantville white person neighborhood that you moved to, everybody's just like, I got to talk to the black guy to make sure he's all right.
Yes.
I got to feel him out.
Trying to be overly nice.
Yeah. Everybody's just like, oh fuck, today I got to go fucking meet the black guy. They're all stressed out when they wake up in the morning. It's like, oh God, I got to go.
Bro,
got to make sure he's all right.
Through all this, I'm high. Like this is all I'm cutting my grass. So through all this, I'm high. And if anybody knows me, like I just started smoking weed again after like, I don't know, 3 years when I was in Arizona.
Yeah. You put it to bed.
And then 10 years before that. So I'm high as fuck. And like these people keep approaching me. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about any of this, but they're just like overly nice, which I guess I got to be grateful because it could be worse. Like I could wake up and there could be a cross burning in my yard.
Right.
Which that happens in Michigan.
Yeah. Well, they're just, they're fucking, they're just white people trying to fill you out. That's fucking.
I'll tell you what, they're going to have a rude awakening when the pandemic's over and I can invite my family for family barbecues in my neighborhood. Oh, shit. Kieran.
Yeah. Talk about staying 6 feet away. That the rest of that neighborhood is going to be about 40 miles.
600 feet away. I'm
like,
going to have my own section.
Fuck, Freaknik just broke out.
Oh my God, Kieran! I swear to God, I got a cabana and everything in my backyard. Like the way my yard's set up, like there's a lot of people can see what's happening.
Yeah.
Once they start smelling that barbecue, and they start hearing that Maze, Frankie Beverly playing in the background.
Yeah.
Boy.
Black people celebration music. Yeah,
you
I like that music. It's good.
I know you know what it is. Happy feelings start playing.
It's good. It's good shit. All right, 716-325-0299 if you want to call in. By the way, I forgot to mention this at the top of the show. Yes, if you like to buy a gift card. Gift cards are available for the Stand NYC on the standnyc.com webpage, the Stand's webpage. Webpage. God, my brain sucks today. You can buy a gift certificate, 10% off of $100 gift certificate, 15% off of a $250 gift certificate, or 20% off a $500 gift certificate. Go to standnyc.com, standnyc.com. Get your gift certificate so when the club reopens and people are bringing back the funny, did I just say that?
You did.
Yeah, you'll be ready to go. Just fucking go get a gift card. Be prepared for when the Stand opens again and Mark Norman and fucking Bill Burr and everybody's back on stage making guys laugh. The Legion of Skanks are coming doing their podcast on Mondays. Everybody's there. So get your gift cards to standnyc.com, to standnyc.com. Go ahead.
What's that last gift card? How much was that?
20%, $500. 20% off of $500. You get that one.
Get that one.
Get
People.
the big
because
one.
if you're gonna go to New York, people that aren't familiar with New York, if you're gonna go to New York, there's nothing that you can buy with $100.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Get that $500 piece and get that extra bonus with the 20%. You don't want to do the 10%.
Yeah, $100 in New York City is just it's $500 is $100 in New York City.
That's 2 hot dogs off the hot dog stand guy.
It's a fucking Uber ride.
That's your entry to a bar.
$100, dude. I bet you. I would imagine $100 doesn't even get you to JFK Airport from Manhattan in an Uber.
In Union, because the stand's in Union Square, right?
Union Square, yeah.
For our listeners that don't know, that's Manhattan.
Manhattan.
It's a section of Manhattan. So in Union Square, is it as pricey as like Times Square?
All Manhattan's pricey. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's all blanket pricey.
I've never paid for shit.
I would imagine when you get above the 100,
I didn't know.
Like up in Harlem, I feel like things are getting a little cheaper, but you could get killed.
Man, it's worth the risk.
I don't know. I don't know.
Me and you've talked about that before. I've been wanting to go to Harlem for so long, and none of my New York peoples. First of all, I don't have any black people that live in New York. Like all my friends in New York are white, and none of them want to take me to Harlem.
No one wants to go there, especially after 1 a.m. or anything like that. Anything after 10 p.m. I'm not fucking going there. It's not going up.
But it's in Manhattan though. Like, it's part of Manhattan.
It's $0 to get to the airport. What? 40. Oh, 40 to get to the airport. $40 to get to the airport from fucking Manhattan? Really?
Yeah, well, guess what? It's probably $0 right now because there's no fucking way you can get to an airport.
It costs you $40 in an Uber to get to the fucking airport and like an Uber, or is that train? I don't know. That doesn't seem that bad. $40 to get to the fucking JFK? That's not that bad.
No, that's not bad for New York or LA, because LA is fucking stupid too. But Kieran, you live in Arizona. Have you ever taken the light rail?
No, I don't fuck. No, they're like
Kieran, you're a New Yorker. You have to.
No, I feel like that. Well, it goes through bad parts. Like there's a town called Mesa here, and I don't like to travel to that.
It starts in Mesa, but it's downtown Mesa.
I'm small and white. I gotta stay.
No, it's a good time, man. I'm telling you.
On the light rail, New York is just complete mass transit, so I feel like going on a trolley basically is just not the same. You know, you have to do. No, I don't want to take that shit if I don't have to take it. That's what I'm saying. I think
it's a good time though. Like, you're the type of person that like needs to like find fun and doing things. I'm telling you, you're in Gilbert. You're a step away from the light rail in Mesa. By the way, hop on Mesa and you go all the way to Phoenix and all the way back. Kieran, I'm telling you, it's only $4. Just the ride alone, it's worth the $4. You think you can find some good comedy at the Stand Comedy Club? You'll never find $4 worth of entertainment like this.
On the light rail that travels through Mesa, Arizona, and Tempe, Arizona, and I guess
Tempe, and then you go downtown Tempe, then you go to Phoenix,
right?
And when you're in Phoenix, that's when the shit really gets good.
The light rail.
Yes,
I would imagine.
The light rail. Yeah. It's a train. It's a trolley, or no? It's a train. Essentially it's a train.
There's a whole
that runs through.
There's a whole I believe there's a whole podcast out there dedicated to. It's called Subway Creatures, right? At Subway Creatures. It's dedicated to fucking.
Oh, don't put me on to something new.
No, it's like it's dedicated to weird people on the subway in New York or Chicago or whatever. I don't know if it's strictly New York. Tracy Dave, I charge only $50. $50 to go to JFK from Manhattan. I don't know why we're on this.
Hey, wait.
I just want to know what the cost of shit.
I want to know why Tracy Dave is promoting. She's just driving. Can somebody hit you up personally? Or are you an Uber driver?
By the way,
that's kind of.
I took an Uber last night, and then it was like a 2-mile Uber ride. Literally 2 miles. It cost me like $7.
From your brother's house to your house?
Yeah. I got bombed up, quarantine bomb up.
Went across the street?
I got a quarantine bomb up session. You know, we're Irish, we drink. So we did that, and I literally went on the Uber app afterwards looking for the woman who drove me home because I wanted to bang her. That's how much the quarantine has got me all fucked up with the horniness shit. Like, I haven't been that close in face-to-face or close proximity to a woman in a long time. I was sitting in the back seat. She's in the front seat driving. We're the only people in the car, and I almost got robbed just by being in the car. That's how I really got to out there and throw some loads around.
Karen, okay,
I'm going crazy in this pandemic shit.
Listen, with that being said, can you agree that you took for granted all the times you could have done something before the pandemic started? Because you're a homebody. Let's not let's not lie about it. You're a homebody.
I also have been known to put my dick in a sock or two. Go ahead. Continue to talk after I make comments.
I love the way you throw it back to me after a sock. Dick in a, that's like
my
a
favorite
true
thing
anchor,
to do on the radio.
like a true anchor. Back to you. Go ahead. And I'm just supposed to be like, yeah. So anyway, we have sunny skies coming.
Yeah, sunny skies.
On here, we have a cold front coming in, east to west, which is unusual because usually west to east, and then you got Canada here, and you just threw it to me with a sock.
Yeah, and I once fucked my mother. Back to you, Stu. By the way, Tracy Dave in the chat room, $50 and you can drive. Wow, there you go.
Oh, I think this is different than a ride that we're talking about.
I think Tracy
this
Dave
might be a different type of ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck.
Hey, by the way, speaking of ride, I got a ride to the bathroom. Do we have a break?
Oh, you got to take a shit there, TJ?
Or should I piss in this bottle? No, I got to piss. I've been sitting in front of the screen since 9 o'clock drinking.
Oh, all right.
Because I thought.
Yeah.
I thought we were going like right on.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We can do it. This is radio. We can do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can take a break.
All right. Well, before we go, let everybody know the live number to call in once we get back to 716-325-0299. We are live. This is the Lunatic Radio Show coming to you from the Stand, NYC, in Manhattan. Chris Italia and his goons.
He called them goons. Yeah, and by the way, get your that's Lennox Moore said. Get your gift cards, standnyc.com, standnyc.com. Go get your Stand gift cards, everybody. Standnyc.com. Be prepared for when the clubs open up again. And certainly the Stand, best comedy club, one of the better comedy clubs in the nation. I am gonna fucking go down on it's not even going out on a limb. It's not even going out on a limb. Some people would say that. One of the best comedy clubs in the nation is the Stand. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. More lunaticradio.com show right after these words.
And this piss.
Comedy talk at its worst. It's the Lunatic Radio Show.
There's Derek Gaines. There he is, Derek Gaines, everybody. Welcome, Derek, to the Lunatic Radio Show.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Did I tell you I used to bomb at gospel shows and shit when I first started?
No, you never told me about
They supposed to forgive you.
No, they don't care.
The band played my ass off. It was pretty bad. And I was at like an 800 seater, so I had to walk past all them niggas to get to back. Oh man. And the best part of this bomb, Kieran, you ready for this shit?
Yeah,
best part of the bomb, it was right after Christmas, and me and my girl was on some Eddie Murphy Raw shit, so we both had the little gloves with the holes in the knuckles and shit. I wore mine on stage like a whole dickhead and fucking tried to do jokes at a gospel show doing sort of raw material. Like, it was so bad. And I bombed bad in the crowd, and then, but whatever. But I remember that was an epic bomb. 800 motherfuckers was like, because the whole thing was, it was a gospel like open mic, so you could do like gospel songs, gospel rap, whatever. And I was getting into stand up. I was getting into it. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm in my art. I'm gonna do it for God. I ain't gonna curse, but I'm gonna go out there and be kind of nice, right? So I have my little sweater, with my little dumb gloves on.
And looking the part,
my ass off, bro.
Looking the Eddie Murphy part. Oh boy. Are you making me
anyone ever do comedy on those shows?
Huh?
I
just took a shot.
You were the first and last person to attempt comedy?
And they would just dog my ass, bro. And I was like, all right, cool. And it was Philly.
You know what you should
do?
And
it's Philly people. So
and how often do they do that? They still
every
do
Christmas. They used to do it back in the day.
But they don't do it anymore.
They don't do it anymore.
You know what would be great?
What's up?
If Ultimate Redemption is.
Yeah, and I go back and smash.
Do that room and do
that would be nuts.
That's what we should. That's definitely what the plan would be for.
But no, man. That's humble beginnings. I got pennies thrown at me from balconies. But what? I'm sorry. We get on Karen. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I love hearing the stand up because I'm a giant fan of
man.
Stand
Good
up.
Bomb. I bombed on a boat, Karen. I bombed on a motherfucking boat.
Well,
a party boat.
Really nowhere to go from there.
It was in the beginning of the party, so I had to sail with them niggas. I had to sail with them till I got back. So I was just sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth with the waves because I bombed. You don't want to party. You don't want to do the electric slide when you bomb, baby. That was a black party. They hated my ass. They hated me.
Wait,
oh, my God, they hated me.
So you bombed on a boat and you couldn't, there was nowhere else to go once you were done.
Here go the DJ. The DJ put me on death row. DJ, ready, Chris? DJ put me on death row. They partying already, drinking, carrying the fuck on. The DJ scratches the music off. Oh, yeah, we got some nigga doing comedy downstairs, y'all. So I'm going to cut this music off and you'll go down there and go watch A Perfect Stranger fuck up your inside party.
Fucked that up for you.
It's the whole family.
The whole vibe.
It's the whole goddamn family. And I'm just standing up while they sitting down. I was like doing comedy in front of the cake. Oh, God, it was the worst.
I'm going to kill the whole vibe of everybody's enjoyment right now, and you got to go listen to this guy.
They didn't even look at me. They was eating, but like looking off and like doing that scoff chuckle that niggas do when they see a black dude that's not in a black circle. Oh, they gave me that. They was like, I remember I was like, yeah, man. I was saying shit. I remember by the end of the set, I told them I was going to do my whole time because I got paid already, right? So I was like, I'm just going to stay up here and do my shit. Fuck y'all. I mean, I was just like the family, blah, blah, blah. And then the cousins start standing up. The comedians in the family start standing up, snapping on me. So I had to go back and forth with them. Right. So I was like, forget that. I looked at my clock. Finally, I had a minute left. I got 60 seconds left. And I swear to God, the birthday girl who was turning 56, I swear to God, Chris, she stood up in front of her whole family, birthday girl, because you know they're going to listen. They was like, she was verbatim. Are you ready for this? She's 56 years old. She said, nigga, you got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8. Then the whole family joined in like a fucking choir. 7, 6, 5, 4. And then I had to go upstairs. So the woman that booked me was pissed. So she came up to me. She was like, I'd like some of my money back. I was like, that's not going to happen because you set me up for the bullshit. So I'm going to enjoy this little fish plate that y'all gave me. I appreciate it. Is this white gravy with the bacon? I was like, this is nice.
Part of this is that you can't get off the boat.
Can't get off the boat. So I got to sit there and be mad.
How long before you got off the boat?
It was 2 hours.
2 hours.
Because they had to go re-drink to get back into the fucking zone. So you gotta understand, at first they was all pissed. Like, who the fuck? What was that? And then they start drinking and carrying on. Oh, he all right, I guess. Let him stay in the corner, though. So it's like, and on top of that, my boy that gave me the gig, the girl didn't tell me it was an all-white party. I walked on there with a pair of jeans and an orange polo shirt.
Oh, shit.
Looking like a whole dickhead.
Was this New York City?
No, this is Philadelphia. I was on the Spirit of Philadelphia. I'm on the Delaware River bombing.
At that point, they should just give you a life raft.
Kieran, it was so bad. It's like if the boat was on fire, it would look like a Viking's funeral. That's how bad, like, it was just, they send you off in the burnt boat, off in the fucking...
This fucking, oh my God, that's hilarious. What up, everybody? LR Radio broadcast, our internet radio broadcast, podcast, whatever the fuck.
Yo, we in this bitch.
I'm Kieran S. TJ, the mayor.
What up,
in Detroit, I'm in Arizona. I am formerly a New Yorker, by the way. Yeah. I still
formerly New Yorker, formerly Detroiter.
I am always a New Yorker. Fuck Arizona. I hate Arizona. I can't stand this fucking place. No one should live here. Yeah. Get your gift cards. StanNYC.com. 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 Follow the Lunatic Radio Show at Lunatic Radio, Instagram, Twitter. Word them up. And subscribe to the Stan's YouTube page if you're a listener of the LR show, so you get the live notifications when we're live. A lot of times we won't be back on our own YouTube. We'll be doing live shows here during the quarantine, and unless we get fired, that could happen too. But I don't know if you can get fired if you're not making any money doing it. So it's just like, we're good. I guess Chris will just send me a text like that. He's like, yeah, we're good. I'll see you later.
Who was that on the break? Was that Derek Gaines?
Yeah, Derek Gaines, the great Derek Gaines.
Yeah, shout out to Derek Gaines, man. Derek Gaines, he's been on the LR show with Kieran and Chris Italia, and I actually listened to his podcast, No Need for Apologies, and it's dope, man. It's dope. Them two brothers, they bring it every time they do it.
Hey, who's he do it with? He does it with somebody. I forget who he does it with.
I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I
He's
apologize. I got it through Derek Gaines. Once Derek Gaines is on the show, I was like, oh, let me go fuck with him. And then I watched The Last OG, obviously. Who doesn't watch The Last OG besides white people? but he's a regular on the Last OG, and then I started listening to the podcast. He's got a dope ass podcast, man. It's called No Need for Apologies.
Derek Gaines is actually in The King of Staten Island, starring Pete Davidson coming out. The King of
shit.
Yeah, he's in a movie. I don't know if is that movie going to movie theaters or going to like Netflix or something? I have no fucking idea.
You know what? I think
It looks good.
You know, speaking of that, I just heard because there's been the Trolls movie. Have you heard about the Trolls movie?
No.
I just heard this a couple days ago.
Yeah,
I guess the Trolls movie had grossed so much fucking money.
Like an animated movie? What is it? An animated movie?
Yeah, it's an animated movie. There's like their Trolls 2 or something like that.
Right.
Anyway, I guess they generated so much fucking money and through streaming. Universal got mad, or the AMC movie theater got mad and said that we're never gonna put out any more Universal movies
because they made it available.
Did you hear about this?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. And this is I didn't even have. I wish I had something. I should have sent something to you or something. I didn't have this planned at all.
Yeah.
But that just reminded me a couple days ago, and actually one of my buddies told me because his kids they watched the movie, they were into it or whatever, and I guess the Trolls movie, it grossed like fucking stupid amounts of money, right? Through streaming. And so AMC movie theater was like, fuck you guys. It was supposed to come out in our movie theaters first.
Right.
We're never going to fucking show any more Universal. They're threatening, obviously, because you can't shut down Universal.
I think that's a fucking stupid move by AMC's fucking part because because movie theaters are like a novelty item now. You know,
well, you got to keep up with the time.
It is.
We're in a pandemic. You can't even go to the movies. So why are they mad?
And even at that, it's so much. I mean, streaming is so abundant now, and all these services are. I mean, movies are eventually gonna go straight boom. You pay $25, you can watch the latest fucking movie on at home on your home theater, and the movie theater will be like a novelty thing, like or a nostalgic thing. Let me go to the theater. I'll enjoy smelling the popcorn and sitting in a seat in the theater on a big giant screen. You know, because I don't ever want to go to a theater because ever since like the Joker kid shot up that one in fucking Denver, I don't want to fucking ever go back. I don't want to ever go back to a theater. So yeah, I mean, it really dumb move on AMC's part. They're not gonna. I mean, just eliminate business? You're fucking morons.
Well, it's a business. You got to keep up with the times.
Right.
Listen, if you're in a pandemic and nobody's allowed in the movie theater, guess what?
You're telling a film company, fuck your films because you sent it to the streaming place. That's retarded.
Right. Get the fuck out of here.
That's retarded. Yeah.
Universal ain't gonna win that battle.
No.
But I think that the thing that we need to look at is Trolls. That many people watch Trolls? That's what I'm more concerned about.
The animated thing, like people are just like the animated. Yeah.
That many people watch Trolls?
I've never been one of them people. But like, I got a fucking kid. Did you see fucking Shrek? I'm like, no, I'm fucking 35. I'm 44. No, I'm not watching this shit. I'm an adult.
You're 35, 44?
Yeah, well, I guess when Shrek was out, I was probably 35. I would imagine.
No,
I don't even know
don't do that to yourself. You were way younger than that, Kieran.
I don't even know when Shrek was out. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know when he's
only like 6 years older than me. 7 years, 8 years old. I know the number keeps going up, but you're older than me, Kieran, and you're not that much older than me.
I'm fucking old as shit, dude. I turned 44 this week. And
oh shit! Happy birthday!
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Motherfucker! I didn't even think about this.
I didn't even know. Yeah, no, I turned 44 this week, and I'm not just fucking trying to get happy birthday things. I don't give a shit.
No, fuck that. Flood his shit with happy birthday.
No.
Hold on. No, you stop. You stop right now, Kieran. We're about to make this happen. Everybody go to @LunaticRadio on Instagram. Hit him up in the DMs. Ladies, show them titties to Kieran for his birthday. Please. Any women listeners out there, not you, Jeremy Bacon, I know you're going to be the first one to show them titties, but everybody out there or anybody in the stand community, will you please send Kieran a DM of them titties for his birthday?
If you can send me a hand job gift card, that would be a lot better.
Well, that might be the stand gift card. That might come with it.
Nicholas Byron in the chat room. To be fair, theaters only get profit on temporary exclusivity. But it's an old business model, the theater thing. No one's going to fucking theaters anymore. We got streaming services. What was I talking about before you just said that? Oh, I turned 44, right. So, from like usually, like your birthday comes around, everybody out there, your fucking birthday comes around, you're like, you get 1 year older, you're just like, I hit your milestone, like, oh, I'm fucking turning 21, man. I'm actually going to become an adult. I can drink a beer in a fucking establishment. 43 is not like a celebratory age. Like when my birthday came around on Tuesday and I turned 44, I never felt more like shit in my life to turn 44 or an age. I was just like, for some reason, the leap from 43 to 40, I have no idea. Internally, maybe
usually it's 39 to 40.
Maybe, right. Maybe these milestone numbers like 35, 40, 30, 21, 16. Some reason going from 43 to 44 I was just like, all right, 2 weeks, I'm gonna be dead. That's it. Like I'm done. I'm going to like the peak for me. The crest of the hill is 43 going into 44, and I'm just gonna go rapidly downhill. I feel like I feel really old now, being 44. Yet last Monday I was 43 and I was loving life, but now I'm 44 and I feel like I'm fucked. Like shit is just gonna start falling apart. Kneecaps are gonna fall off. Fucking eyes just gonna fall out of my face. I feel old. I feel like a corpse.
You know what, Kieran? I think the opposite. I really honestly, I think the opposite. I think right now, you are actually better right now than you were I was at your 40th birthday party, right? I honestly believe.
You're saying I was a real piece of shit when I was 40?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, because the amount of alcohol we drank that night. See, the thing about Kieran, people got to understand is he goes to the gym faithfully. And it might not look like it because he's Irish and he's white and he's 5'4".
A little.
But
I am a creep.
5'5". I'm sorry. Okay, 5'5".
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm about the same height as Michael J. Fox.
Oh, we got a caller.
Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. Caller, you're on the air.
Kieran.
Yeah, go ahead. Jeremy Bacon, back again. Bacon, eggs, and cheese. Go ahead.
Bacon, eggs in this bitch.
Bacon, eggs, and cheese.
I have to pipe in on his birthday.
Oh, damn. I wanted you to pipe in to my backside.
Well,
I just did that.
You're a New Yorker and you're an Irishman. You can handle your liquor. I already know that.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, last night I got so fucking banged up. I went on my Alanis Morissette watching Woodstock 1999 thing again.
God, why did you send me that?
I fucking did it again.
You fucked up my night.
Yeah, you know what I also did? Because I do these things like I DM people. Obviously, it's like, but DM's like kind of.
There she is.
Yeah, there's Alanis Morissette right there.
Like that was probably years ago because Alanis Morissette.
She don't look like that anymore.
Like that right now.
But I like to remember the young Alanis Morissette.
She looks like a dried
the
piece
hippie-ish, finger banging on a beach type Alanis Morissette. That's the one I like to remember.
Isn't it ironic?
Yeah, so that's
okay. Jerry Bacon came to play. Okay.
All right. So when I get hammered, I get drunk, and then like back in the past when I was younger, I would just inevitably get to the DM night of the I would just DM people. I think I DM'd Karen Feehan, the comedian, 1 million times.
Shit, remember?
She actually got back to me a few times. Yeah.
Remember when you started a relationship with Eddie Money's daughter?
Eddie Money's daughter? I was actually conversating.
I was
having a
relationship.
Conversation. Yeah.
That girl's hot.
Oh, by the way, I did DM Eddie Money's daughter last night.
Did you?
That girl's hot.
She's smoking. Eddie Money's daughter is smoking. So yeah.
And this was before Eddie Money died.
This was before Eddie Money died, and then I
remember this conversation. How did you not?
Post-death sex, that's what I was trying to go for.
Oh, wow.
Was I really doing that? I don't know.
It's getting dark. I hope you look back at your DMs, please.
I don't know what I wrote. I can find it.
So anyway, like you were saying, we're fucked up right now. Like you were saying.
Oh yeah.
Go back to.
Hold on. Let me get this out for once. It's a short thing. So I used to do this the DM thing, and I got over that. Like I'm like, it's old hat. I every morning I wake up, I look at my phone. I feel like an asshole. My whole day's shot because, I was a drunk douchebag. So what I did last night.
You have Eddie Money's daughter on your DM.
Yeah, no.
And you screwed that up.
I talked.
No, they actually talked before. Like this isn't just he just slid in the DM.
Her name is Jessie Money. Her name is Jessie Money.
Kieran and her have had conversations
her
on the
better
phone.
than I do. I just know her as Eddie Money's daughter.
Jesse,
on a personal level.
No, he's talked to her on the phone before.
I've talked to her for an hour and a half on the phone. She was hammered. I thought I was in too.
Hammered.
No, she was hammered. She called me drunk one time, and I was like, "That is an in."
Yes.
Yeah. Eddie Money's daughter
this whole time. You got to start doing more cardio, bro.
Yeah, I got to really I started running. But anyway, I used to DM chicks. Let me get it out. Last night, I went one fucking step further. Obviously, we're going through quarantine, right? The pandemic. I used to go to this bar every Friday to have lunch, and my bartender, her name is Danny. Her name is Danny.
The shit.
Yeah,
I love that girl.
So I fucking text Danny last night, not like a DM. I was just like, "How you doing?" Because you've been out of work. Obviously, she's a bartender. She's out of work. She's like, fuck. I've been out of work 6 weeks. I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I did? I was like, okay, since I haven't tipped you since, the pandemic started, I fucking sent her $75. I was like, here's $75.
How in the hell did we go to a barmaid getting off of Eddie Money's daughter?
I don't know. We're all over the place tonight.
Listen, Kieran, you got to excuse Brother Bacon right now because Brother Bacon is not in the state that we're in because he's been drinking Fireball. Have you been drinking Fireball? Yes or no?
Since yesterday.
Exactly. So he doesn't get what me and you. He doesn't see the behind the scenes of what we got going on.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So
I
he's
remember
thinking
a conversation about Eddie Money's daughter.
Are you drunk?
He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that we've lost track of what we've been talking about.
I don't know.
Since we started the show.
I was reading. I was reading Nicholas in the chat room. He was typing. I do agree with Nicholas. Nicholas is saying that at 44 people don't pay.
44. Yes, I was going to read that. When
people don't pay attention to you, and no criticisms. You can enjoy the invisible part of your life. I actually do enjoy that. I fucking enjoy being invisible. I'm even invisible in my radio career. I've been doing this for fucking 18 years. I'm still invisible.
Listen, before we move any further, Brother Bacon, hold on. Brother Bacon.
Go ahead.
Before we move any further, just to let you know how serious this is when we talking about our bartender, Danny, I'll say our bartender, Danny, is that you sent her 75. I'm gonna send her 100.
Yeah.
After the show, send me her Venmo shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll send her 100 just because, seriously. And this is outside of the show, and we're trying to be funny, all that stuff, dude. We are valuing so much something that we used to devalue, and that's your bartender.
Yeah, no, she's fucking
makes
great.
You feel like you're at home.
Yeah.
We used to go there every Friday, and it was such a great time. This is at lunch at work, and we weren't even drinking.
I would suggest people around the country
had such a great time because of her.
Who have a bar they go to, and the bartender or they something, send them a fucking tip. You could just do it.
Send them a tip out of the blue.
Out of the blue, just send
everybody out there out of the blue.
People are out of work.
So
go ahead, Jeremy B.
Sorry, Jeremy. Go ahead.
We have an Irishman at the bar and a black guy. The first black guy.
An Irishman and a black guy walking through a bar.
At Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
Is that what you? Is that all you were trying to? Jerry Bacon, you've been on the phone for 12 minutes. All you wanted to say was cheers.
No, he's saying cheers like the show.
Oh, okay.
With your old ass, 40-some-year-old knees.
Yeah.
Are you walking golf courses or do you have golf carts?
No, I'm white. I take
by him saying he's white, he is privileged as fuck.
Yeah.
He is in a golf cart when golf carts have no permit.
I can't remember the last time in my life I paid for a round of golf. And I play every weekend.
He played Pebble Beach not too long ago and didn't pay for nothing.
I've played Pebble Beach, Spyglass, Spanish Bay, all these probably fucking combined 10, 11 times. I haven't paid a cent.
I've seen those goofy pants and that fat ass being off.
All right, Jeremy Bacon, we got to go.
Oh, no. He has a point, though.
What?
He has a point, though. You in your golf uniform is something to see.
Goofy pants and a fat ass.
I got a fat ass?
Because I feel like before you got muscles, you wore different clothes. Now all of a sudden that you got a little bit of muscle, but you still have just a little bit of 40 plus
if you're a
in
man,
your jeans, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You still wear the same clothes. You know what I'm talking about. All I'm saying is
Oh,
the Travis
all right.
Matthews
Yeah.
does not fit you
No, I got
baggy.
I got some new Travis Matthew. I know a girl that works for Travis Matthew. She sent me some shit.
Are we ever gonna shout her out so we can get some more free shit?
No, not until next year. She doesn't give free. She only does it once a year.
That was my question during the pandemic. Michigan, we're allowed to golf, but no golf carts. You got to walk.
Yeah. Why is this?
Oh wait, do you guys do that?
I've had
in
this
Arizona?
conversation with too many people. Who cares about I had this conversation with another person from New York today about them walking.
Wait, you don't care, Kieran, because you don't have to walk.
I don't walk.
Exactly. That's why
I'm
you
a
don't
lazy
care. You're privileged
fuck,
and you're in
Kieran.
Arizona.
Yeah, I don't walk. What's the big deal? Why are we
Kieran,
talking?
trust me,
Yeah.
I'm a lazy son of a bitch. I'm not walking a golf course. I need a golf cart.
You need to fucking walk, Jeremy. You need to get some fucking. You need to get.
Hey, Jeremy, let me tell you something.
Your last name's. Go ahead.
I just moved, and he knows what neighborhood this is. I moved to North Shores a month ago, and these fuckers are riding around on a golf course just to get their mail. So you know what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
Gated community.
I don't know, Bacon. I gotta let you go. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I feel like he's just making noise. Is he?
No. We were saying how you're so privileged because not even the people. He knows where I live at. Not even the people in my neighborhood walk to their mailbox. They fucking take a golf cart to their mailbox. Let alone. That's the funny part about it.
Nicholas in the chat room says women are so much more willing to hook up with a guy they think is an invisible stranger versus a coworker or a regular on a circle of friends person. Did he just hang up? The 44-year-old man is a wasteland wanderer. What does that mean? Okay. I think Nicholas, in a weird way, is making me feel better about myself.
He is.
He is. He's really making me feel better about myself. It's not. I guess 44 isn't so bad. I don't know where we were in this. We've done a lot on this show and a lot of nothing.
Listen, I keep getting text messages for people that they're asking why we're not on. We haven't been on all night on LunaticRadio.com,
right?
Or the Lunatic Radio, and so I keep fucking hitting them up, talking about where we're at now. And thank you. By the way, let's give a big shout out to the Stan NYC, their channel. Shout out to Chris Italia. Shout out to Joe, man. Joe has done wonders for us because we are fucked before Joe called us earlier.
Yeah, Joe who set up the stream. Yeah. Oh, why am I
put that back on there. We're also
the gift card thing.
Yeah, we got to put up the gift cards. Yep, put that on the screen. So
yeah, buy your gift
card
today.
Gift cards are 10%, 15%, 20%. Go get you a gift card, man. When the world opens back up and we can go back to NYC, the Stand Comedy Club is a place that I'm telling you, you will have a great time any day of the week. Literally any day of the week. Ari Shafir is going to stop by, and I say his name fucked up every time.
Ari Shafir, yeah.
I know, but I always say Shafir. Fucking Andrew Dice Clayton was there one day.
Yeah.
Fucking, Kevin Hart comes there because his wife loves the food. Like, literally anytime, any day of the week, come to the Stand Comedy Club, Union Square in Manhattan. That's where it's at. You can buy your gift cards.
StanNYC.com. To StanNYC.com.
Is that where it's at? Okay.
10% off a $100 gift card, 15% off a $250 gift card, 20% off a $500 gift card. The StanNYC.com. Get your gift card and go to Stan. Enjoy some laughs. One of the greatest comedy clubs in the country. And considering America is like the birthplace of stand-up, might be one of the best comedy clubs in the world.
Yeah, but what about Pakistan though?
I don't think
Pakistan has a pretty good comedy club.
I don't think stand-up comedy is such an American thing. I believe Dave Chappelle said it on his when he was getting at a Kennedy Center award. It is such an American thing. Like stand-up comedy is such an American thing. I feel like it is. The best stand-up is from, America. I don't know if that's just me. I'm not a world traveler, and I'm never going to be. But I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. We need an Italia drop-in coming in from Jeremy Bacon. Jeremy Bacon is getting all fired up in his apartment there in Michigan. He really is. By the way, somebody sent this. One of the listeners sent this to me today. Did you know that the Hannah Montana fucking show, the Miley Cyrus Disney Hannah Montana show. they were gonna name Hannah Montana Alexis, Texas. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You talking about our big booty bitch?
Yeah, fucking Hannah Montana.
Our big booty bitch was gonna be Hannah Montana?
No,
wait,
no.
Our
the
Hannah
other one-
Montana was gonna be our big booty bitch.
The name of the show, Hannah Montana, was going to be, Walt Disney Presents Alexis, Texas. Not the fucking porn star Alexis, Texas. It would have been Miley Cyrus playing a character called Alexis, Texas. Disney was already running with it. And then somebody was like, hey, Alexis, Texas is actually a porn star.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. You're telling me that Alexis, Texas didn't get her name from this. This was the name that they had came up with. And all of a sudden, they realized there was a porn star named Alexis, Texas.
Right, they had no idea, which is fucking insulting.
Oh my God, how do you not know who Alexis, Texas is?
Alexis, Texas, my friends, is like the Babe Ruth of porn.
Put her up.
I have Alexis. Of course, I have Alexis, Texas.
I stutter when I try to say Alexis, Texas.
Alexis, Texas is the Babe Ruth of porno. She is unreal. She has athletic ability in the small of her lower back.
There's no thing that you can do that can make you go, Alexis, Texas, no, there's nothing. Nobody in America has ever said, she I.
Yeah, no one has ever. And no one, and this is going to be a little crass, no girl can bounce on a dick like fucking Alexis, Texas. I'm just going to go. She has fucking Derek Jeter skills on the top of a dick with her butt.
Like,
fucking
not gonna lie,
fielding the ground ball in the middle, throwing the guy out of first. She is great in that position. She has different lower back muscles than any other woman, I believe, out there. Like LeBron James is gifted to play basketball. She is gifted to bang dudes on camera.
A friend of the show, DJ A-Dub, remember when he went out to Vegas and he did that porn star shoot? He DJ'd that porn star shoot with 11 porn stars.
Right, yeah, DJ A-Dub, yeah.
Even he told me, he was like, the one person he wanted to be there who wasn't there was Alexis, Texas. And he was in a room full of very famous porn stars. Like, very famous. I don't know if I should name them on here. No, because they don't pay me for it. Fuck them.
Yeah.
But that's one person he was like, oh, I gotta see her, and he didn't get to see her. Like, people, like, I would wait in line for her. I don't wait in line for nothing.
Nicola, but now everybody's just sending in names. Like Alexis, Texas. Somebody's going Uri, Missouri.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Maroya, Florida. That doesn't work. Alexis, Texas. Yeah. So Hannah Montana was gonna be called Alexis, Texas, and I just wanted. I mean, I can't count on. I'm probably over 10,000 times. The visual aspect of Alexis, Texas has put me to sleep. Meaning she has done such a service. So underrated.
Scroll down one more time.
So underrated.
Yes, there you go. No, I got it. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
I'm on delay. I'm sorry. On that screen, I'm on delay. I see it on this screen.
I mean,
yes.
Can we just, I can literally stare like that, but it's unreal. It's a gift from God. It's like,
I have to give a shout out to Erica Candler.
Erica Candler. Who the hell's that?
Oh, well, if she's listening, she knows exactly what I'm talking about, because
the great Alexis, Texas, everybody.
She's the one that put me on to Alexis, Texas. And she put me on to it because she had got a DM talking about, and this was when DMs were, I was talking about like early Instagram DM days.
Right.
She got a bunch of DMs thinking she was Alexis, Texas. And they thought that I said her last name and everything. I didn't mean to do all that. But they thought that that was like, there was two separate Instagrams, like Alexis, Texas, and the real Alexis, Texas, who is,
white girl politicking. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so they were trying to slide in her DMs thinking like, oh, that's the real Alexis, Texas, like the real person.
Right.
And then she sent me, this is when we were promoting and doing clubs and shit. It was wild at the time. But shout out to Erica Candler, because without her, I would have never had the pleasure of looking at a screen.
Yeah.
That I get caught on.
Like you hear people say this sometimes. They're like, they're so enamored with somebody, like idolize
What's
somebody.
enamored? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they idolize somebody. They're like, they say, or they look at somebody as a hero, and they're like, I don't want to meet them because I have I have like some sort of story in my head about how this person actually is. That's what Alexis Texas is to me. Like, I don't want to meet Alexis Texas because I have like a vision in my head of what she's like in person, and I want to keep that vision because I don't want her to destroy it in reality if I ever were to meet her or talk to her. And she's just like, she's a real pill or something, or she's not what my envision is. You know what I mean? So I honestly love Alexis. Alexis Texas is, it's like, I love Tiger Woods of golf. Like, I love watching Tiger play. I will watch Alexis Texas all day. Like, she is the greatest to me, and she needs to be applauded. Damn it!
No, she should be applauded.
Yeah.
She should be given like a Stanley Cup, a Lombardi Trophy, like every trophy that comes in sports. She should get one of them.
By the way, is this anything? This is actually something that I did. Just let me know, people.
Hold on, before you go there.
Yeah.
I just want to say for a second, because this is something I was thinking about when you were saying this, is I actually have and me and you have talked about this outside of being on the air. But one of my homegirls I grew up with is a porn star.
Fucking
I know her dad and her mom. I know everybody in her family. She's a great person, and I understand where they come from sometimes. When like we've been in a bar before and somebody recognizes her. And here's the thing: nobody knows because it's different names, right? So nobody knows who she is, like,
no real name
with her ID or nothing, like a real name. But they recognize her, and it's so creepy when you're in the bar, right? And people start looking up at you while they're looking at their phones and like looking up at you, right? And like they get so like it's creepy. Like they don't really mind, but it's creepy.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. What your story reminds me.
But
it reminds me.
But with that being said, I will totally be that creeper guy if Alexis Texas ever walked into one of my local drinking holes, ever. Yeah, like I'd be okay with being like, dude, that guy was a creeper. I'll talk about it on our show. We'll actually probably get more listeners if I just talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that.
I fucking love Alexis Texas. She is the greatest.
Like being in Arizona, have you ever recognized, because there's a lot of porn stars in Arizona. Have you ever recognized, like, been out? Well, you don't go out that much.
No. I wouldn't even care. I mean,
I'm just, bro. Don't act like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just looking at pictures of Alexis. This is I love when
Look at you, stop scrolling.
Oh no, that one.
What, the 50% off? The 50% off.
Now we're just scrolling through Alexis Texas YouTube.
He was like, 50% off.
Oh, here we go. Here, let's just leave this up.
Oh my god, I'm done.
There's something about Alexis Texas, man. We gotta get Alexis
something
Texas.
about her, huh? Something, huh?
Yeah. So what are you guys doing during quarantine? Fishing, drinking? I don't know what Jeremy Bacon is loaded, I think, in a chat room.
No, he's trying to fucking remind us that we're just fucking looking at girls. We're not even doing a show right now.
It's the titties and ass.
Stars.
Fucking yeah, they really. Oh, by the way, let me ask you, the people listening. Let me ask you if this is anything, and this is actually something that.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
Not gonna get to it. Never gonna get to it. Go ahead.
Hold on, wait. We got a first-time listener who is Donnie Bazinski that owns Larson's Bar. He's never met you before in his life.
Who won?
He knows that you jack off to Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah, no, I will certainly blow a load.
Shout out to Donnie.
I would certainly blow a load to watching Tiger Woods hit a power fade. Absolutely. Hold on.
Can we get back to the show?
No, hold on a second. I'm gonna play this right now.
I was masturbating behind those trees over there.
And then Tiger Woods hits a power fade and I blow a load. Anyway, is this
Can we
any?
Get back to the show?
Oh, crap, I'm never gonna get this out. I'm never gonna get it out.
Can we get back to the show?
I've been trying.
Let's go.
Every time I'm like, let me get this in. And you're just like, hey. All right. Is this anything? I'm just going to get it out. If it's nothing, we can all go home. Okay? I promise you we can all go home.
I love this, Kieran.
Yeah. This is something I actually did. I was sleeping, right? And I was dreaming that I couldn't get to sleep. I was dreaming about that I couldn't get to sleep, but I was asleep. And then I woke up. Is that anything?
Wait.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll
Okay, let me process that, dude. I've been high.
Yeah,
and drunk.
I know. I might blow you. I might blow you up right here.
You're blowing my mind right now.
Give me a minute. I was asleep, and in my dream,
in real life, you were asleep in real life.
I have been for 44 years. Hold on.
Okay.
I was asleep, dreaming that I couldn't sleep, and then I woke up. Actually,
you woke up in your dream. Oh, in real life.
In real life.
Okay, so let me get this right. In real life, you were sleeping, and you were dreaming in a dream life that you woke up and you couldn't sleep.
I was fucking all right. I was sleeping. Okay. I know you're high.
You're sleeping.
I was sleeping, but in my dream when I was sleeping was that I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't get to sleep.
Oh, so you're sleeping and you were dreaming that you weren't sleeping.
And then I woke up.
And then you woke up in your dream?
No, I woke up really. I woke up and I was like, wow, I was just dreaming that I couldn't sleep, but I was asleep and then I woke up.
In that case, go play the 3-digit 323 and the 4-digit 1258. Okay? That's what that means.
Nicholas in the chat room, get woke, go choke. I don't even smoke weed. I really want to smoke weed. I should just pick
Kieran, you should start.
Some like guys in their 40s do. They just start fucking smoking weed.
You should start, Kieran.
Yeah, word up. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for checking out the Lunatic Radio Show. We went on for a while tonight. We usually back in the old days,
10 minutes.
Back in the old days, my Rock and I, who does the show with me on Sundays, Craig Coleman. Is that the Craig Coleman that I know?
What the fuck?
No. I knew a Craig Coleman from back in the day.
Oh, sorry.
He was an internet radio broadcaster.
I want to get excited with you. I was like, oh shit, something's going to happen.
Nice baffling. I don't know. Whatever. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We did enough radio today. Thank you to everybody listening to us on the Stand NYC's YouTube page. TJ the Mayor. What?
Well, we have to give out all the shout outs. Give out the shout outs.
You're the shout out guy. You're the shout out. I don't want to do the shout outs.
Okay. Well, the shout out is shout out to Stan NYC. Check them out on YouTube. Check out the real Stan when you go to Manhattan when we open up from this pandemic. It's in Union Square, Manhattan. Also, anytime you guys want to call us, the live number is 716-325-0299. Save it in your phone for whenever you get a thought. Also, thank you, Joe, for helping us out with your production earlier in the show. And my last words, Kieran, to you is love thy neighbor.
Word up. At Lunatic Radio, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you to everybody. Stan NYC. Finally, the gift card thing. Go on to the standnyc.com to get your Stand gift cards for when the club reopens again. 10% off a $100 gift card, 15% off a $250 gift card, 20% off a $500 gift card. And we know everything about Manhattan. $100 is nothing in Manhattan. So splurge on that $500.
The $5
Yeah. Splurge on that.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Chris Italia. Are you kidding me?
Shout out to Chris Italia. Thank you to Joe. Thank you to Chris Italia. Everybody from the Stand, Patrick Milligan, Booker of the Stand, everybody at the Stand. We love the Stand, and we're all stand up. We're all stand up. I don't even know what the fuck.
Hey, we're stand up guys.
Shout out to Craig Coleman in the chat room. Word up. All right, man. Peace, everybody in the chat room. Jamie, fucking Nicholas, Jeremy Bacon, fucking all you guys. Craig
Cheers.
Coleman.
Cheers.
Jamie Spencer Thompson. You just showed up.
Cheers.
Word
Cheers.
up.
Listen back to us.
LR Radio Broadcast, LR Lunatic Radio Show, Twitter, Instagram, at Lunatic Radio. Follow us up. We'll be here tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, I believe.
8 o'clock.
I got to talk to you after the show about that, by the way, TJ, because I'm losing a co-host.
Well, I'll be there, or Rocket will be there. No matter how it goes, Kieran will be there. Lunatic Radio will be there tomorrow night.
TJ's
8 o'clock. I'll probably be there, actually.
All right, we'll see you again. We'll see you whatever. Peace, people.
I'll let you wallop.